I love Legos, so I don't want to hate on Legoland, but everything is the same from 13 years ago. We first came here when my son was 3 and I could still pretend to be a good mom. We started early, but Legoland is not as efficient as Universal Studios or Disneyland in getting your biometric to track you. There were no distinct lines. Then our bags were checked with a drumstick, and I hope they don't think that's a metal detector. Legoland is geared for very young kids, so everything is kid-friendly. That means lots of seats and low toilets. Legoland rules out slowpokes, oldies, teens, daters, and annoying people who don't like Legos. That means no crowds, no long lines, and no long waits. It's an easy day in an overpriced museum. The sweet spot is ages 6 to 10, the age before kids start to stink. They can walk without a stroller, wait patiently in line, and go on many rides alone. Younger than 4 and the stroller is the main ride, and half of the time you're in the bathroom. Then the ingrates just forget everything. Older than 10 and the only thing awesome is the Wi-Fi. By 3 p.m., everyone has a meltdown. So the park clears out at 4 p.m. until it closes at 7. Legoland tickets are about $100 for the main park. You can definitely do this in one day if you don't waste time and money on the water park and Lego aquarium. Technic was the only ride that gave us a thrill. I freaked out because I could shoot off the sharp curves and die. Technic is a small outdoor roller coaster built on marble track. It's the only Legoland roller coaster longer than 20 seconds. Worth a second ride. But the same 2010 cameras captured our horror with lenses that darken the bright noon sun. So for $25, it comes in a classic acrylic frame to commemorate our time in Plastic Brick City. Lost Kingdom Adventure, where we waited for 20 minutes on benches. You ride and shoot quarter-sized targets, but you don't really know what you're hitting. It was so fun to shoot everything. Emmett's Flying Adventure Ride is where kids could play with Legos in the middle of the shaded area, while the adults burned in the sun for 50 minutes. It was same as I remembered it, a sim that's too blurry compared to yesterday's 4K. It took me out of it because I could still see the awning above and the feet to my side. We looked forward to Ninjago because this was closed 13 years ago. Guess what? It's still closed. But the character Jay was there to take pictures with the disappointed kids. Photos are not rides. The only attraction here is a big playground for wannabe ninjas who want to train not to be fat weaklings. I like that throughout Legoland you can refill ice in cold water. They also don't care if you bring food inside since you're gonna buy something Lego, right? We lunched at Everything is Ramen, but ordered noodles and rice. The portions were big, if you're a Lego minifigure. But at least we got a cute Lego bag for it. Prices weren't as bad as Universal Studios or Disneyland. Pizza cost $6, which I thought was a slice, but turned out to be a mini pizza. The best part about Legoland food is the churros. It comes in 4 crumbly short sticks that you dip in a rich chocolate sauce. Yum! That's my happy memory. At the Ferrari, the staff asked, "Have you been here before?" Does it matter? It's all Lego. The staff boasts a life-size Ferrari on display, but when you go near it, she screams, "Don't touch!" So now the kids definitely want to touch it. You build your mini car and race it on tracks, but they close the biggest and best ones. Why? Is it because of the hike in gas? And isn't the store the whole point of Legoland? To buy Lego merch that is only available here so you can say you've been to Legoland. This store is a whole amusement experience itself. So many bright colors and curios you'll never use again, but will cost half of your ticket. Essentially, Legoland is a museum playground. Lots of photo ops, amazing sculptures, landmarks, famous people, characters. Legoland balances the dead displays with dancing, so at least something is alive and moving. Everything is not awesome because everything is the same and less. What used to work no longer does. Legoland just gave up. So how will Lego make money if it neglects Legoland? Oh wait, Lego doesn't even own Legoland.